So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Saka. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership.
And Shevchenko! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 13 minutes is number 21, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gabriel. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Mosquera did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Havertz. Menu. Ryerson. He's shifting through the gears here.
There they go, hunting again.
Out again for a throw-in. Menu, great vision. That has been cut short. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Now it's Neymar, and it's Hernandez. Gabriel. To Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Just eases him off the ball. Marquinhos.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Trossard. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Eze. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. The second half is up and running. Calafiori. Now it's Havertz. That's going wide left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Havertz is onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. That's a good run down the left. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And here's Trossard. Cross flung in towards the middle. Saka gets flagged offside.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 26, Ryerson. Number 11, Neymar.
Rice.
Number 37.
No, that was never going to make it.
Marquinhos. Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
Doué.
Number 10.
Doué going
Matthias
forward.
Cunha. Number
Doué.
20.
Doué!
Number
And that would have been game, set and match.
Doué really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's in a great position here.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Shevchenko picking up the man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential. Someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be... He's had a shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's a throw.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And here's the chance to counter. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays the ball back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dumfries. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! A finish right from the top draw. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's in on the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Leicester have the chance to go the other way. Neymar touches it back. Now it's Neymar. Haaland. Van der Ven. Rice. That's destined for the flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aimed beyond... And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Leicester really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
There will be a throw-in. Takes on his marker. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven has it in a wide position. And it's Rice. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target.
There will be 3 minutes added
Skip.
time.
And Vestergaard. Thomas. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chowdhury. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Daka crosses it in here, but that is good defending. It's been repelled. Vestergaard. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Gabriel cuts it out. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. Good ball, good take. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mabedidi. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Mabedidi venturing down the left. Mabedidi. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo, he has found the way through. Decent chance! Goal! And just like that, he is up and running at once. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 42.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That ball looks a good one. Now there's... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 21, Andrei Shevchenko.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chowdhury has it out wide and inspects. Shot at goal! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Just 5 minutes left. Nicely spread. And they can counter here. And here's Semenyo. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. And there's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Can he get it through? Semenyo gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Please take this opportunity.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And Marmoush! Fantastic from Marmoush! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And no, he's seen through all of that. Spread out to the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Great chance! And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Doué. Out towards the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush looking for the run. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. João Neves, given the lift of his goal. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Foden. This is a promising build-up. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ignori, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Semenyo. Doué. Look at the space here. Haaland! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big get.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that is indeed the final act. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Manchester United up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chance, surely! Doué. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now Semenyo. Can he get it through? He's found space here. And he's quick to get rid. Played out wide. Casemiro knocks it out wide. Foden. Marmoush tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's all alone. Thinks about the shot.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Mason Mount. Number
And it's been
9,
taken short.
Erling Haaland.
And it's
Number
Bernardo
22,
Silva.
Semenyo.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's...
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Coming on the field.
And the assistant referee
Number 10,
rightly gives him offside.
Cunha. Number 21, Shevchenko. Number 20, Dembele. Number 11, Neymar. Number 6, Van de Ven.
Gabriel. And it's Neves. Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution.
João Neves. Driving on and making good progress. Played to Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's Neymar! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goes for the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, and this is Shevchenko. And here's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Little pass back. Dembele. Cunha receives it in a good shot at goal! And with that, the end. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.